Okay, hi guys, and I'm back with another video. Sorry for the delay. It has been too long since I've uploaded my videos, and I really apologize for that because I had my personal works that had to be completed in advance, and as I had completed my 12th standard, I was going in search of colleges, and there were few stuffs which has to be done in earlier basis. So I was not being able to upload my videos because I was really packed up with my time schedule, and finally I decided that it has been too long and I have to upload my videos, and due to few net problems the days has been passed on. So don't worry guys, here onwards I will make sure that all my videos will be consistently posted for the benefit of you guys. Okay fine. The purpose of this video, okay fine. In this video I'll be talking about physics, subject physics. Okay, it is going to be the most threatening subject with perspective to class 12th, because all students they think that physics is a subject that has to be given the most importance, and more time should be spent on it, and students would face more difficulties in understanding the concepts and numerically basically, because even though you understand the theory, when questions are based on numericals, students face a hell a lot of problem in answering towards them, and finally if they are not able to answer it correctly or definitely the right one, they would feel really disappointed in the way they have spent time towards it. So my point of view is that don't get tensed up with numericals, because as I've attended my CBIC board examination, and when I've also gone through with others perspective and others opinion, what I found out was the basic point is numericals are just going to be 15 or 10 marks. That is going to be the maximum range of numericals which would be asked in board examination. Remaining what do you say, 55 to 60 marks, okay, it's going to be based on your theory. So concentrate more towards your theory. Feel that you have to understand what is being described and what is the purpose of the topic which you're going to learn on. Okay fine. Sorry for the stammering. And try to understand the concept in definite pattern. Okay fine. Just don't mug up with the stuffs that are being given as notes to you. Okay fine. Understand what is being given and what is each and every topic is all about. For instance, when you talk about ray optics or wave optics, fine, when you are talking about interference or diffraction, I think most of the students in their school they must have completed these topics, or else keep that in mind. I'll be discussing more about the further coming topics and the important topics in each chapters. So when you talk about wave optics, when you take on the interference or diffraction, understand the phenomenon, how is it going to be based on, and how this phenomenon occurs, and what are the internal features in it, and what are the concepts that you have to understand, and what is the derivation talking about, and how are you going to derive it. There are so many stuffs in it. Okay fine. You have to spend time in that instead of just mugging up the notes, because when you mug up or when you just what do you say, in urgency, if you just take them into your mind, right, nothing is going to be remaining for a long period of time. It's when you just mug up, right, it's going to be just for a few minutes, or sorry, not few minutes, for few days or even a week. That's it. It is not going to everlast in your brains. For everlasting in your brains, you have to understand the topic. Okay fine. Try to realize the topic. Try to what do you say, understand the phenomenon in it. Okay fine. That is the few tips what I'm going to give you. That's it, on basis of 12th physics. So you guys do not need to worry a lot about it and get scared, oh my god, physics. Nothing such. Give the love to the subject so you just understand it clearly. According to me, I loved physics in the last 2 months, and I have the confidence that I'm just going to rock in my physics examination. I've done it and I'm just waiting on for the results. So for just that 2 months, love what I showed towards physics, it has given me the great impact in my board examination. So my perspective is that why can't you show the love from now itself, so that you're going to get the best out of it, guys? Understand? And the special one is that I am also referring the most of my friends. Okay, when I'm talking with the toppers in our school, and the special thing is that I'm going to release their notes in my channel. Okay, fine. With their permission, I'm just making on more importance towards that, because you guys are going to get benefited out of it, right? When you get the appropriate and the right notes, that has to be learned in for both perspective. When you learn those notes right, that is the one which is going to fetch you more marks. When you have a random of 10 books in front of you which is going to give you the same definition, and if you just read on the same things, right, it's going to just damage your thoughts in your brains. That is not important. Have single one or follow a single notes that is going to be everlasting. I'm not telling that just follow mine. It's just for the purpose of benefit. Which you feel is right for you, follow that. It might be your notes, it might be guide, or else it might be your school notes, or else it can even be in mine, what I've been producing in my channel, going to be producing in my channel. So which one is felt best for you, follow them. Okay, fine. That is the key tip. And here onwards, I'm going to talk about each chapter and the important topics about it. Okay, fine. According to physics, right, you have a key chapters which will fetch you more marks. For instance, note on these chapters: ray optics, wave optics, and electrostatics. The majorly the first chapter, electrostatics, is a unit, and in that the first chapter is I think about charges and its property. That chapter has a key importance because the last concept, Gauss law, plays a major role in 5 marks. So you find that chapter. And when you talk about electrostatic potential and capacitor, that is going to be another major topic because it's going to be a new topic which has to be given the key importance. And later on, when you talk about current and electricity, you have the base, but you're going to have few detailed studies and few numericals in it. That chapter has to be given the more key importance towards it. And magnetism and its effects. Okay, fine. There you're going to talk about magnetism. Still now you must have understand the magnetic properties, but now you're going to understand that how these magnetic properties are going to behave in certain what do you say, perspectives. Okay, fine. When you keep a magnet in a moving coil, how is it going to work on? When you're keeping it in a infinity length wire, how is it going to work on? Which has the more magnetic strength towards it? Okay, fine. You have more key points in it. And later on, you're going to have something, an interesting chapter that is about semiconductors and communicational system. Both chapters, right, they're just going to be the interesting chapters in physics, because you're going to learn something more about electronics and electronic devices, how is it working, what are the major cause for its working, and what is that stuff, diode. It's just going to be a smaller stuff which is just ruling the world right now. Okay, and how is it working, everything about that you're going to be learning. So these are the main key chapters what I've mentioned. These chapters are going to fetch you the more marks because they have the more weightage. And there are rest chapters, right, they are going to just fetch you low marks, but those are important because even though they fetch you low marks or comparatively less marks, still they are going to be damn easier than the other ones. Okay, it's always going to be the repeating ones. In my further videos, I'll be detailing explaining about each and every chapters and important concepts. I'm going to even release a PDF where I'll be detailing mentioning the important topics that you have to cover up in each and every chapters, because few juniors were when I was having an interaction with them, they state that when even their school completes the chapter, they are not confident with what topics are that chapter comprising of, what all are the topics that chapter comprises, and what all I have to learn on. So I'll be releasing a PDF with regards to that. So stay tuned with my channel. Don't feel that the videos are not going to get uploaded really faster. I'm doing my best in uploading those in faster manner. I will do it soon, don't worry guys. So share this video, like this video. If you have any sort of doubts, comment down so that I can help you out. So this is all about physics, don't need to worry about it. I'm there to help you guys. Okay, so I'm just closing on this video. Bye guys, share it. Signing off, Vignesh.